Let's talk about getting back up. People fall down and disappointments come and people give up. But don't give up, you gotta get back up. That's the difference. You don't give up and just stop. You don't wanna just quit. You wanna keep going. You wanna keep driving. And you wanna keep trying. There's no reason to stop going for your dreams. Just because you failed. People that are successful fail. They fail continuously and they keep failing until they succeed. That's the complete difference. It's not that the successful people don't fail. They fail all the time. They fail every day. They fail at everything. But it doesn't matter because once they get successful, they're successful because they kept trying, because they didn't give up, because they wanted to succeed, and because they had that drive to not quit. And that's all you need. You just need that motivation to keep going. You just need that motivation to keep believing, to not stop, to never give up, and to never quit. No matter what people say, no matter what people do, and no matter what people want you to do, you do not quit. You tell yourself that you will not commit and quit. You commit to success. So we do not want to commit to quitting. We want to commit to succeeding. And so many people are committed to quitting because they do it so much. Because they quit so much that they're used to it. So it's easy. It's easy to quit and it's easy to give up and it's easy to not care anymore. But now it's got to be easy or hard. So it's whatever you want it to be. So you can pick it to be hard or you can pick it to be easy. But I'm going to tell you what, all the rewards are if you pick the hard road, not if you pick the easy road. If you pick the easy road, then you give up and you quit and there's no rewards. Don't think that it's easy for people that succeed. It's not easy. It's hard. It's hard after they succeed. And it's hard during. They're not gifted. They're not extremely talented. They're not so much smarter than you. Even if they do have talent, it doesn't mean they were just born automatically talented so that everything they do, they don't fail at. You just have to keep going. You just have to not quit. You just have to want to succeed. You just have to have that passion and that drive and that inner motivation. And guess what? You do have the greatness in you. And since you already have the greatness in you, all you have to do is decide to use it. And decide that no matter who pushes you around, you're not going to just stand down. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep going, and you're going to keep driving, and you're going to keep succeeding. No matter what, no matter challenges you face, no matter what gets in your way, no matter who's in your way, no matter if someone's bigger than you, someone has more money than you, someone seems smarter than you, somebody knows the job more than you, no matter what it is. If you want to get successful in your career, then go for success in your career. If you want to be successful in a sport, then go for success in that sport. Because every day you work at it, you're going to get better. Even if you don't notice it right away. Maybe you'll notice just a little bit and you're like, oh, I only got a little bit better. But that's all you need. You just need to be making progress. And you just need to be getting that little bit better. And soon enough, you're going to be a little bit better than everybody else. And then soon enough, after that, you're going to be a lot better than everybody else. Because that's progress. And that's the way that it works for everybody. It's not just someone special and so special things happen to them. Everybody that is successful is doing the same thing. It is them not quitting and them committing to doing the work. And getting up every day and having that in their mind that this is what they're going to do. This is the goal they're going to achieve. This is how successful they're going to be. And they don't question that. They just go for it. They just know they can have it. And that's what you need to convince yourself of. You need to convince yourself that you can have it. Because yes, you too can have it. This isn't for special people. Special people don't just get money, because they're special. And they're like, oh, I'm so special, so I'm just going to walk into the room and invent Apple computers. No, it takes time. It takes dedication. It takes commitment. That's what it takes for everybody, every single person. There's not anybody out there that just succeeds without even trying, like they just succeed. Oh, I'm just genuinely smart, and I'm not going to study for this test, and then I succeed. I'm going to get an A on this test without studying. You tell yourself that you're stupid, and you don't study, and you fail, and then you use that as an excuse that you are stupid, and that's why you failed. No, the stupid thing was not studying when you could have studied, and you could have passed that test. It was stupid that you didn't get the promotion, because if you worked hard, you would have got the promotion. If you showed up early and you left late for work, then maybe you would have got that promotion. If you wanted to run a successful business, then you should have did the work, and you should have found out what other successful companies were doing, and you should have did what they were doing, and then you would be successful, or you would have more clients, or you would have more income, or you would have more profits. That's all the same. You can do any of those things if you're just doing the right thing and not doing the wrong thing. If you're wasting energy and you're wasting time and you're just wallowing in your own self-pity, then of course you're not going to succeed. You're going to sit there and you're going to fail, and you're going to fail and fail and fail. And the only difference between you failing and the successful people failing is they're failing towards progress. They're failing and then changing their approach and continuing on. You're failing at something, giving up, trying something else, failing at that, expecting everything to work out for you the first time around. But it doesn't work out the first time around for anybody. And you can name that for anyone in any single career. Actor has to keep going to auditions. Athlete has to keep practicing. Track star has to keep practicing, has to keep running, has to keep building up time. Successful CEO has to work at the company, has to earn his way up, has to earn his keeps, has to study and get his education. Same thing with somebody that has a PhD, has to study like crazy to get a PhD. People are out there calling doctors lucky. Oh, you're lucky because you're a doctor. How is a doctor lucky? They went to school for years, some of them decades, 2 decades, so that they could be doing surgery or whatever they're doing in their field, in the medical field. You know, that's not luck. That's hard work. And you look at it as luck because you're looking at a big paycheck and you're like, oh, that's lucky they get paid this. But you're not entitled to that. You need to do the work to be entitled to that. So once you do the work and you commit and you dedicate yourself, then you're going to get paid, and then you're going to make the profits, and then you're going to see success all around you. It's going to be easier then. Then you're going to be the lucky person. And people are going to be like, oh, he's so lucky. And they're going to say the same thing about you. The same thing that they're saying about me. But they didn't used to say that thing about me. They didn't used to say I was lucky when I was poor, when I didn't have heat in my apartment, when I used to sleep on the floor, when I didn't have food to eat, when I had to go days being hungry, you know, when I was struggling to pay for my way through college because I couldn't get loans and I had to pay for it, and I had to work full-time at college, and I had to work full-time at my job at the same time. And I saw those people, and I saw those entitled people, those rich people, those rich kids that were not successful. They were just rich. Now maybe they were lucky, but who cares if they were lucky? Because I'll tell you something else. I'm above them now. I succeeded more than them because they thought they were entitled, because they thought they were going to get things their whole life given to them, and they were wrong. Because as soon as their parents stopped paying their college bills and stopped paying their bills in college and stopped giving them money and they graduated, they didn't know where to go. They didn't even know how to do their laundry because they didn't know where to go. And that's the way it works out. So if you're ready to commit yourself and you're ready to dedicate yourself and you're ready to work hard, well then guess what? Yes, you will succeed, but you have to commit like from day one that you will not stop no matter what. And it doesn't matter what it is, because it's progress and it's little by little and it's building yourself up. So if you do a little bit every single day, then you're going to get a little further every single day. So the next day, I'm going to be better off than I was today. So if you commit yourself and you keep going, there's not going to be any problems and you're going to succeed. But you have to make a commitment to yourself internally that no matter what, you do not quit. And no matter what, you keep going. And no matter what anybody says, it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter if they say that you're not good enough. And it doesn't matter if they say you should quit. It doesn't matter if they say, who do you think you are? You think you deserve that. Maybe you don't deserve that right now, but that's the point, is you have to make yourself deserve that. You have to earn that. But anybody can earn that. Anybody can earn that degree if they commit themselves, and that's what their focus is on, and that's what their drive is about, and they don't quit, and they don't stop. And so I see people that think they're entitled, but nobody's entitled. I'm not entitled, you're not entitled, so it doesn't matter. Everybody has to do the work. Everybody has to get up every day and know what their goals are and know what they're going for, or you're just lost. You know, if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. So then just go down any road. But if you have a goal, then you pick a specific road and you go down it. And you choose what your number one goal is. And you work hard on that. And it's okay to have more than one goal, but you should know what your top ones are and know what you want to achieve. That's why they say make a 5-year plan. Because you make a 5-year plan and then you design it in a way where it gets you there. The couple of goals underneath that you accomplish on the way. so that you're finishing things in the process of getting towards your big goal. If you want to be a millionaire, of course, you have to start making more money. You have to do more about saving. You have to commit yourself to, increasing your income or increasing your clients or increasing your profits or whatever the case might be. Maybe you need that promotion. But whatever the case might be, the point is, with everything, you don't quit. You carry and drive on like a soldier and don't stop, no matter what. If you are not succeeding in your business and you're losing money and you're investing in the wrong way or something like that, you don't just close up shop. If it's really something you care about and something you really want to succeed at, I don't care if it's you running a deli or you running your own business somewhere else, like a computer software business or something like that, you just continue doing it. You just change your approach and continue doing it. Everybody can just make up excuses if they want to. If you want to just make up excuses, then go ahead. There's lots of people out there that are making up excuses. You can join them and just give up. But that's not the right thing to do, and that's not what I want you to do. I want you to keep going. Because I know what it is to fail, and I know what it's like to want to quit. But you just don't, because you know that goal means a lot to you. And if that goal means a lot to you, then you go for it. And you go for it no matter what. No matter if you think you can't, then you convince yourself that you can. If you don't have the money to start your company and you think you need that money, then you raise the money and you get partners. If you need to do anything, you could just put your mind to work and you can figure out the solutions and you can resolve any problem because you have that power inside you. And all of the knowledge is out there in the world. It's on the internet for free. It's in the library for free. You can order books online through Amazon or eBay for $3 a book. So there shouldn't be any valid excuses that are valid enough to keep you from going for your dreams and going for your goals. And that's my advice for you today. So I hope you take it to heart because I mean it. And that's the things that I believe in my life. And that's what kept me going. And that's what kept me succeeding. I don't care if you're running the marathon and you feel hurt. You keep going. I don't care if you're not getting business. You're not getting clients in your life. Like you're running your own business and it's failing. You keep going. And that's all you have to do. You just have to be committed and dedicated. And don't lie to yourself and tell yourself that you're committed and dedicated when you're not. Make sure it's something that you have true passion for, that gets you out of bed in the morning and makes you ready to work and ready to go. Because if you're in the wrong job and you're not enjoying it and it makes you miserable, then you need to be thinking about what you would like to be doing, what gives you passion and hunger, and what makes you motivated and what makes you happy, what makes you feel accomplished as a person. Because that's what you're going to do every day. That's your job or your dream. And whatever you do every day, you might as well enjoy it. Because if you can enjoy that in life, you're going to enjoy everything else a lot more too.